Hi everyone, it's Gwen here. So, for those of you that know me, you will know full well that that I am not a great supporter and keen on housework. And in fact, housework and my name seldom come in the same sentence. It's a bit of an anathema to me. In fact, I actually think it's the devil's work, although for some would say it's God's work. In which case I would say, well, God, could you come and clean my house, please? But I had my glasses on last night as I cleaned my teeth and looked at the sink. Looked into the sink and was absolutely horrified. And I thought, maybe the cleaning word needs to come into your vocabulary. So I got this morning and I thought, you know what? Let's spring clean. Let's have a plan. So the first part of the plan was to find the hoover and the mop. And poor old Henry was in the spare room, happily lying in the sunshine, was very reluctant to come out to hoover. But I said to him, if I'm doing it, you're doing it, okay? So as I was doing it, I have a friend who says that it's a workout. It's Erica, my friend Erica. But then she is an escalator runner in London. Least said there, the better. So I thought, well, no, we'll think of it as a workout. But also my son says that if you do a really strong workout, you need to rest your muscles the next day. So I'm taking that advice as well. I think tomorrow will be a day off. And it was the kind of cleaning, I decided this is like deep cleaning. This is going in and going deep. I regretted that after a short while, but anyway. You know the kind of cleaning you do when you're moving house? You move things out and you discover that a whole family of beasts have been living in there. I mean, you go into cracks and nooks and corners, like under the sink, and it's like a whole family of borrowers have been in there. Why do doors have panels? You know, where all the dirt and grime gets stuck. It's such a big job, isn't it? Why do people do it all the time, like every week? It's beyond me. Anyway, also people say it's really therapeutic. Personally, a gin and tonic does that for me as well. But I got in and I cleaned. And I was getting a wee bit tired at one point and a little bit, my resolve was beginning to pale. And I thought, how can I make this fun? How could I make this, you know, interesting, even vaguely? And I walked into my bedroom and there was the entertainment. The police had arrived outside my house. They'd been chasing some man on a red motorbike. So I only saw the motorbike. I assumed they hadn't thrown it there, that in fact they had been chasing it. But there was a lot of commotion. So a lot of entertainment. It kind of broke the activity up a little bit for me. Great relief, really. So then I went back in and I'm amazed at what I found in there. You know, I'm almost tempted to continue with this because it's fascinating what you learn about yourself. And I thought, that's what I will do. I will come on and share this experience with you. So I'm not doing it on my own. And I know for some of you, none of this will resonate because you wouldn't find these things. But I know there are a few of you out there for whom it will resonate. So here we go. What I find when I start cleaning, I'm going to do this on the regular basis, remembering Ruben's advice, do not do heavy exercise 2 days running. So I'll probably do it every other day, depending upon how I feel about it, you know. So here's my finds that may or may not be of interest. So we start with 8 bags. You know the bags that you get when you have to go to the airport through security? Well, I must have been planning on going somewhere Well, obviously that plan's gone out the window. 8 bags. So, God knows when I'll use those. Toothbrushes. Toothbrushes. I have an electric toothbrush. So why do I have 2, 4, 6, 7 spare toothbrushes? And what do you do with them? Of course, around the bath is the empty bottle of conditioner that's been empty for a month. But you know that way you think, oh, I might not throw it out yet because it might be a wee drip in the bottom. Even though you started a new one, it's going in the bin. And then the other thing, do you know those wee packets of travel toothpaste that have like the last wee bit that you don't want to throw out? I had about 8 of those as well. And then what did I find? Of course, I found a bag, a travel bag with a toothbrush and a wee toty bit of toothpaste. So, but you know what? What else I discovered? The colour of things. The colour of things in my bathroom. I discovered the colour of this shell. It's actually turquoise blue, not grey, turquoise blue. All it takes is a cloth, and there, lo and behold, a whole different world. And then I was really very grateful to also find some indulging hand and body lotion away at the back of a cupboard, because I will certainly need this, not being familiar and an experienced cleaner. Of course, no gloves. And what we're doing all the time at the minute, washing our hands. Brilliant find, a treasure at the back of the cupboard. And in addition, sitting beside it was cuticle oil. So you see, there's a silver lining here. But how is it as well that when you come to the end of it, and for me, the penultimate thing, the ultimate thing is washing the floor, and but the penultimate thing is washing the toilet. And why is it, tell me, that once you've washed the toilet seat, you have to go to the toilet? And if you're like me, you do not have a second toilet. Anyway, I really hope this hasn't bored the pants off you. I had a great need to share all this with you all. And please share some comments of what cleaning means to you and what you've discovered, because some of you are decluttering at the minute. I bet some of you have the most spectacular houses. I heard the police officer say that he might have been trying to rob somebody. I came down to my kitchen because my back door was open, and I looked at my kitchen and I thought I wouldn't even know if he'd been in here to rob anything. So I will carry on. Fortunately, I've already got a small house, so hopefully I won't be at this for very long, but I'm definitely going to keep the best for last, and that's the kitchen. All right, happy cleaning, happy day, lots of love.